800 crores in violation of FCRA Act from Vedanta Committee. No action was being taken. But you forget about it. And let us go back to the figures. 1,400 is what the truckers have paid. 800 crores at 2 crores per barge is what the barging industry has paid. Total investment is coming to 2,200 crores of all these fellows put into mining industry. And why? Because the mining industry said we are doing bonafide business. How much do you think the mining industry put? Have you got anybody got any guess? What, zero? We collected all the environment clearances where the figure is given. 600 crores. 600 crores is what the mining industry has invested because they said these Goans are fools. We won't buy the trucks and employ them. We will tell them, you buy the trucks. We will assure you that we will give you trips. But we don't own them. You maintain them, you do everything. No doubt the roads are gone. No doubt there are 15,000 trucks on the road. You cannot make 5 trips, you can make only 1 trip. But with all that, they told him, you buy the trucks. Not only trucks. The people, they managed to persuade Goans to purchase JCBs, 35 lakh, and loan them to Sesa Goa. Now Sesa Goa, see their operation. They are living in London. They don't invest anything in the Goa mines. They acquired Dempo Mining Corporation so they get all their buildings, offices, whatever it is. Everything is in their pocket. They don't employ anybody they don't buy any truck or any excavator at all. They rent everything from these guys. So that if tomorrow they have to go out, they have no liabilities. All the money is gone to London. And about rehabilitating the holes which they have left behind, there is no possibility. If you go to Kodli mine or you go to Sonchi mine, there is no possibility of closing those 2 mining pits even if you take all the other mountains of Goa and put them inside. There is no possibility at all. So these guys have planned the industry in such a way that we put 600 crores. The truckers, all the Goans with their hard-earned cash buy 7 lakh worth. Some are bigger, some buy 2,500 trucks, like that Prasanna, Gupte, all these fellows. They put, let them die, this is their funeral. But I am worried about the Goenkas who were taught to put their money into it, and they put their money into it. That is working out to 1,400 crores. And this figure of the barge owners, they have also put in good expectation. 2,400 crores is very easy for the government to find from all this money which they are going to get from the mining industry once the recommendations or the directions of the Shah Commission report are begun to be implemented. So that is very clear. The second thing is the profits. Now many people don't realize the range of the profit. Mining industry is the only industry where the minimum rate of return is 50%. Now even IT industry is 30%, but mining is 50%, and in some cases it is as high as 70%. Now let me give you the figure of only 1 year, which where we have worked out very carefully, 2010-2011, and you will be shocked at the figures. These guys who only put 600 crores, in 2010-2011, they exported 54 million tons. 54 million tons was exported from Goa in that year. 54 million tons at 5,000 rupees a ton is a basic price, very low price. It is maybe $80 or something like that. Works out to 22,000 crores. 22,000 crores is what the mining industry turnover was in the year 2010-2011. With these basic figures, you cannot dispute them even if you want. 54 million ton, take out your calculator and work at 5,000 rupees. Whether it is low grade or medium or whatever it is, 22,000 crores. At 50% profit, everybody knows 11,000 crores went into the hands of Vedanta, Fomento, and a few other mining companies. 11,000 crores in 1 year alone. The state of Goa's budget in that year was 6,000 crores. And the income that the state of Goa received from all sources, including taxes and all, was 4,290 crores. And the profits of one company alone, Vedanta, was 4,222 crores. This is Goa's wealth. It is not politicians' wealth. It is not government's wealth. It belongs to the people of Goa who today are having a difficult time making ends meet. They have the threat of being thrown on the streets. Even if they have got a job, they do not know whether it will last. They do not get good food in the market. They cannot afford to buy the price of fish. Only mine owners can afford to buy fish. And this is their condition. And this money, which actually should have gone to the state exchequer, has gone into the hands of half of it into the hands of a person living in London. Now, if you think that this industry should be allowed to continue on these terms, then forget about it. I think you are not interested in living completely. You have to do something. You have to stop this. We have recommended that all the leases have to be cancelled, and now that recommendation will have to be accepted. Cancel all the leases and hand over all the leases to the Goa Industrial Development Corporation. You will be surprised to know that IDC has got leases in Jharkhand, in Chhattisgarh, not in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh. They don't have a lease in Goa. Take all the leases and allow them to operate only 10 million tons. We had made 10 million tons without reading Shah Commission report. Shah Commission says 12 million tons. 10 million tons, we will get a total revenue of 5,500 crores, which will take care of the entire Goa budget, all the debt, deficit financing, everything. We will live like Maharajas. We will have no problem at all. All our children will have, all of us will get medical care for worth 2 lakhs. There will be no problem at all. This has to stop. This type of industry has to go. They have shown what are their true colors. They have shown they are totally irresponsible. They have shown that they are a bunch of looters. However polished they may appear in their hotels, they are a bunch of thieves. This has been proved. And proven by the Shah Commission. And I am not saying it anymore. You can say that I am a madman, Ramesh is a madman, and Rajendra is a madman. It has been said by a Supreme Court judge who was also the Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court. So I don't want any more to say. So thank you very much for listening to me.
You are selling away.